ready to rumble now finally. Welcome to the best entertainment show on OK 101.7 FM. In the Halifax Ansah Addo Nepa Papa Australia Mepa. A Friday born, and of course today being a Friday, I will certainly be your fairly used Zaddy. Show produced by Obia Gloria, David Anose Pablo, and DJ Bosco. We are ready to do this. Thank you. God bless you. We appreciate the fact that Madrin who say at least and then with the movie number 2 OK 101.7 na Muntie ye nkomo bonobi. Of course, more comments, questions, suggestions, contributions. Please feel free na efambreye ewa ye Facebook OK 101.7 FM on Facebook.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Honestly, me penyu for mienu ya tinasi nene benete ako any secret safo any me guests me guests Sinichini Oba Fefefe Lovia Nana Ajwa Lovia Entianka me kwa kachire producers no say omum position camera no yi se wunti die me kan yasia we die ko Facebook OK 101.7 na wunhwe bia camera no wo but me ko bie mano aka sa asem na ena mia me bohu because you know these days Ghanaians have become very, very, very sensitive. And see, with your your Facebook no, Elizabeth Gaze so what dada. Wa she said then na wo. Obi ya me kan say fa camera no to me so. Me say fa to me guest no so. Na camera here I tried that I na obi di ninsa CC na atade by this time. So I did yeah try to do. Anyway, so check my guest costume, beautiful costume, and then just send me, you know, a message on her costuming and everything and anything you see there. I mean you're careful because we become a very sensitive people. I didn't know because press statements be that my name and I pay. Me can't say for camera no see me so. Me see me guest no mo for camera no to ne so. Na ashe for send me message. Na ma come message. Na omo man no fans no mo support no because obuaga na papa. Se wo share send na nedwuma hu nedwuma was in the twem hu ti. Na ne bri bia ye fe die. Mo man no fans and pay mamie. But as I said, those issues, there is a statement in front of me from the New Ghana Social Justice Forum. The New Ghana Social Justice Forum. This press statement was signed by the group president, Yahya Al-Hassan. And statement, it was dated in Accra on the 25th of July, 2024. Say Enra because the ne year 25th July 2024. My main kind statement way, and then by main boss statement I'll go straight to my guest, and then so I come to the statements. Me mamomre na mon share social media no Facebook no na mon congratulate no ejuma pa oba fefefe a year ma year movie industry. So let me read the statement whilst, you know, you do the needful there. The head. Station Afrique. Title. Africa fan zone at Paris Olympic should not feature. It used the word I cannot repeat on radio. Sarkodie. It will desecrate the event. My partner said, what kind headline now? It describes Sarkodie in a way I wouldn't want to republish that word. I wouldn't want to repeat that word. Intina Madilisi no. Title: Africa Fan Zone as Paris Olympics should not feature Sarkodie. It will desecrate the event and its rates in full. A long, lengthy statement. Let's do this. We have noted with the attached letter dated on 19th July 2024 from the France Embassy in Accra that Sarkodie is scheduled to perform at the Africa Fan Zone Station Afrique, which would be held on the 9th of August 2024 at Stade Robert Caesar, somewhere in France. Among the concerns raised is his controversial song Jennifer Lomote, which negatively portrays Krobo women from the eastern region of Ghana, specifically referencing a folklore involving a case of promiscuity. I continue. The Olympic Games and related programs, traditionally seen as a platform to uphold human rights, promote women's development, and set standards for human dignity, should carefully consider these values. Honoring Michael Oswado, known as Sarkodie, with the Station Afrique platform, raises concerns, particularly for pregnant women. Sarkodie's past actions, such as labeling actress Yvonne Nelson a prostitute who belongs to the streets in response to her memoir, I Am Not Yvonne Nelson, are troubling. Nelson's memoir recounts her struggles growing up without a father figure in a relationship with Sarkodie, where she alleges he pursued her to abort their child. Sarkodie drove her to his doctor and drove off without even caring about her welfare, according to the memoir. Nelson's aim in sharing her story was to educate young girls and highlight the consequences of certain life choices. Sarkodie's response to this song, Try Me, mockingly mocking Yvonne Nelson publicly. I think there's some Princess Devil or Devil Sarah or whatever, such as let my main deleted paragraph when so me. I mean, I just don't feel ethically right to repeat such words on radio. Granting Sarkodie a platform at the fan zone, another stage, sends a concerning message, particularly in African communities striving for gender equality and respect for women. The France Embassy have re-echoed their noble advocacy for social justice and will therefore like your good conscious organization to act accordingly. Thank you. Signed, yours sincerely, President Yahya Al-Hassan. Copied to a lot of organizations: France National Olympic and Sports Committee, the Mayor of the City of Saint-Denis, Secretariat of Equality between Women and Men Department in France, diplomatic missions, human rights organizations, women organizations, and of course the media. Interesting. Into basically the statement refers to Sarkodie's Among the concerns raised is the controversial Jennifer Lomote, where he negatively portrays Krobo women, particularly from the eastern region, particularly referring to them, and it goes on and on and on and on. Anyway, as I said, I would come to this story. But let me welcome my two guests, then my two panel members, then I go straight to my guest. My name is Dada. I didn't so great software in a training to see or a community liaison officer beyond the return secretariat or Mushe Ghana Tourism Authority. Asi General Mwakwaba. Boko dear. Oh, I didn't see it.
Fixed billboards,
giant billboards. That's a billboard. You didn't say signboard. You sell billboards. Then I stop laughing at the man. Billboard, I can see. Anyway, go on.
Billboards, I can see a I think, I don't know which institution say their workers' safety is always compromised in Ghana. obiti me fro only safety belts be a modimu no more fro and fix it the your friend is saying banners no also I think whichever institution as a share workers safety no should sit up and talk to the management or more handle bill.
Okay, FM.
It's very, very, very dangerous. Halifax, for more.
Mobile from Debia.
Oh, really?
Debia, only a mobile come on, but I'm proper Debia.
Oh, 90, because of why? Why can't the management, you know, and more that safety maybe? Because every chain now you more belts, normally a hook. You go to the next level, then you hook it. When you are moving up, you take it up, you hook it. Safety.
Okay, me sure say on what, but young bomb pie say on Betty.
Oh.
And the Ajim pipe.
Demonstration.
Safo, Obe ya na maka SMB. Oh, me move you, but the same war, son of Bess, I want to mean called demo. Moi, musica, yes, me ba. Me boom fui, send me you one. Pensioners. Omwa yom we juma. Send me to me bossy. Omwa koto bonds. Say on the better diabetes a drew. And no po demonstration when go see aga. Well, okay. Kafra, yanko. Who was in for Kana? But we see and come demonstration can be until Monya Day.
Oh, management think what's say. Na pleading reform say show safety
Dembo. And yeah, my way mo. And no be country is on do your join for Moko Democrat and who. It's them. And now being so. Pensioners, I'm Cochrana Brother demonstration go see again. And then on my left side, but certainly not on the left side of my heart, right in the center of my heart is a man I worked under. Papa ya mashe nasie pe asunye juma ye juma mfie bebre man na yen kanu krenshira den yonyam nasie juma ye de papa wo she papa we ase say wo sunye juma wo ye juma on kata hwe so obie bribia so wa de kire wo hu bribia ehihye nase. Now I enjoyed working under Nene Benete Akwaku. Nene, he's from my dying Krobo, Korea. Jennifer, look at you, Gray, and you have a boy, Menasa, or no, on Penquadanquada, or Keno Crensu, or ye Penin, wana sorry, Beme Kuonu, or nona, or the Penin wall. Nene, more quaba.
Mijusu Halifax.
Pacho Boko, dear.
Oh, Bibia Boko.
Yadanyamiasi.
You pass a newan can Olubadon.
Olubadon.
Nano Nasafu be some say a day. Now, it is a mean Louis Badon.
Oh, that be.
Could have been Luku.
That be.
But it has a meaning. You know, yeah, but everything is okay.
Everything is okay.
Yeah, everything is
and then there are no observation.
Oh, and then you were Jumayewa.
Sa. You were Jumaye. Okay, my main on Facebook now, main messages back from me and be. And I said,
your topics me, no.
They be a bear then what? And yes, my Korean a Elizabeth Gazy, Justice Walker Jr., Kojo Braham are all watching. Thanks, guys. Elizabeth Gazy is just jumping and laughing. Minty, DRC. Minty, Moro, say to Prince, see, Nufo. Then why are you writing Nufo? What does that want to mean? Minty, I see you. Elizabeth Gazer says the breast is breasting. Pa. I might the only stranger in Jerusalem today. Me the work and Grammy means you. Kojo Braham. Oh, glory! We like what we are seeing. Amen. Sir. Now then I'm who am media me who be. Poncho Dakun. Whoa, your guest is so bombastic. And I love her outfits. Yes, I can see the outfits. I love black. And I love it so much. Obisi Ochiche MT and Obwa. Poncho Dakon, you are hearing from us loudly. Dr. George Kakraba. Daniel Niado Sr. Please, my brother, Can I please send my Tundra to carry the beautiful ammunition at your studio? No comments from Mr. Safo. Ayo. And the name is Lovia. Obaima Mwakwaba.
Eyeja. Eyeja.
Okay. Boko die.
Me pa chawai bibia boko.
I see. Would dress you be as yefe.
Me da obiase.
In case you don't know her, she is one of our beautiful and exciting actresses now, Nana Adwo Lovia, who has been in the news for several reasons. I had to say, I called be boy. And I see you be dimpa grow. Let us see the view. Sinimu. Na sinim pony. Well, no matter what it is, she has a new movie coming up. And see, opese yembo hun komoteo. Deadly Obsession. But she has a lot of questions too. Let me see if I can ask her some of these questions. One of our favorites, one guy who really loves this show, Kumkum Beja has come, the one who insults us, but every day too he comes to watch with his data. Now, and yes, it's over to data. I show be show thrice a week, sir. God bless you, bro, for joining us. Either bro or girl, I don't even know who you are, but say yeah, taking it easy. Why? Na stress. To me, man, never can quasi asem. Love you. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
I'm not too sure this. Yes, maybe double the mic, no man. I'm not too sure this because some way somehow. Good.
Okay.
Let's do this. Are we fine now?
Bachawai.
Correct. I mean, this volume is not good for me. Lovia, why are you always in the news over say where you be boy and now be new with that? What is it about you and boys and sex?
Halifax.
Yeah.
Me nim die, but eya na me Felicia asemba anka yenya apotre kakra. Me ana me poste ade keke ena say me that sorry eko bibia and this whole thing it has caused a lot to me personally. Emma obi kra mini ni kra ni hobi okra ebe breaking into my house and a whole lot. It even turned into a police case. And you know, me Felice asamba yenya abotre.
Okay. Ye benya abotre na ye nti asem yase. So we see asemba yenya abotre a tipo na asemba ba in the first place.
Se ebi asem na eba ni ewo njina so nti na eba. Sometimes asemba so the things surrounding it no. People don't really know the main reason. Obi also omucha antro bebre to say esema kojo obi eknus and baby daddy or something. Me want say bia nipa no it could be say na nipa ni obi wo but say relationship breaki and obi fu from so ba. Inti empo say etsa say nipa no we read only the first person they have it.
That is say empo etisampoa. That's what, because Bema no say onya kwada and he has his choices.
Exactly.
And it's na or choose no and I wona wo choose no.
Me choose obiara.
Ono no choose o.
Ibia but entisa.
Why do you be kuno?
Dabi.
Why do you be boy?
Dabi. Me kotu nimpa bia me kotu ni bia me no be bia 100% single.
Oh, mbema ya beidie. Ya nyina ya single o. Mbema ya beidie.
Any charming true. Say sao nimpa ni charming true. But obia say me no be bia single.
Na nti unti se nipa no na oyo bi baby dada na wan do unti ye.
No, I need a meaning. Ono aka sample so kan ye.
Oh, lai momo a friend is a dada say yeah a soja chain fufuro into beer. Anyway, but I just that was my first time I was reading about you say yes you'll be a good then yeah make sure me see well this type of body there. Yes, so bet me you, but every be whole. And then they got here, I see what trapono. A day.
Movie Nakasa a psychological thriller. It doesn't even consist of porno. And then it talks about me being a psychologist and then dealing with someone who is a psychopath. So it doesn't even entails with kissing me Sanyo Maneka ebe move once because not me psychopath no. He ended up falling in love with me. But then I figured the things that into me so man falling into that trap. But then no, not whatever we had to do had already happened. It was just one scene penna that kiss nebem. And yes, the entire movie is about kiss, and that's a sex, pacho and tessa. The movie is really educative, very, very educative, and it happens. It's see what like day in and day out. Sema esi. And Licha Seneno. And yes, say focus here because of bedroom scene. Say bedroom scene kwadia. Say ye bebre and I say obia ye bebre woni fie. Say your movie when
I see. Was there sex in that movie?
Yes. No, it's not a real sex. But it was one scene.
No, you are confused. Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Was there sex in the movie?
Yes.
And it was a fake sex?
Yeah.
No, why are you stammering, sweetheart?
Yes, please.
Okay. Who shot that scene?
Funny enough, when you get to that part, I think that the actor involved actually made most of the people go out because I feel like sometimes when having sex scenes, you don't have to have literally everyone around. So I think it was the camera guy and the director who was the only person there when we were shooting that scene.
Oh. So
behind the scene, nothing was there.
Oh dear, I didn't say something was there. I'm only asking, say, what's the idea who ye and you're real? They are acting. Na acting na ya to me pam obia so obia mpie na nka be ma na oba no pe ne director yi. Den kra na mu ya nipa gina omo ntumi nye.
Oh, say sometimes na omo behind the scenes, no, sometimes moving the camera out and not posting most of the things outside. It's not good for projects, no. I said you are actually selling everything of the movie outside. It's so advisable. So when it gets to such point now, yes, please.
Okay.
You'll be fully comfortable because this is a bedroom scene, and this is more or less like kissing and somehow intimacy. Though it's not real, but then nimpa no ye nimpa. Your body ni so nyina hono.
Sir.
And if you saw ye bema, ain't he? Nyama betimi. Sorry, but then and sir, ain't wants to be our hono.
And see, moving on here, how many minutes or hours?
Oh, it's 45 minutes. 45 minutes, almost an hour movie. But then let's say 45 minutes, yeah.
And see, almost an hour movie. Other since I'm okay. Se obi gina ho. And a nepa no record DB. All the two dry there, no problem. Mom pam nepa no. But say do particular since person I had there. Yempese obia antwa no fan bar out. Intim obia mpie. Nenka 1 or 2 pe. Anyway. When is this movie coming out?
Yeah, have it your private screening this coming Sunday or Green's Lounge. Tema. Na yeah they are to your YouTube channel, Naki's Films Production. But at the current time, your private screening this is a first project, and then we believe OBI important, but sometimes you have to have some people to be a more media space and some prominent people to come and view it and then give their honest opinion and before we give it to the general public.
Deadly obsession.
Make us try.
And I see. How did you find yourself in this acting industry in the first place? How did you get in? How did you get here?
Hali, I think right after high school, me call journalism and acting school.
I like the way. How did you pronounce my name?
Hali.
That is mesmerizing. Mesmerizing. It's Bobium Father, internet you right after high school, high school in?
Me call Bumponsem Senior High School.
Bumponsem, okay.
Yeah,
and then from there.
And me call PNC Media College, El Kumasi.
Okay.
It was like acting and journalism school. Right after, and I me call Ejuma or Solar FM, Fact FM, Trinity FM, Best FM. Later on, me call OAS FM. Yeah, for few weeks. And I'm see me free on me call UCC.
Now I then I would do so go baby I thought.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Me ejuma or Solar FM from 2015 to 2016, like 1 year. Me free on me call Fact FM and Best FM. It's more or less like one company, but then
I get it. To say piece ni okay,
yes,
so you do both.
Me ejuma or top or na me sanso ejuma or down.
Oh, I see. It's we ejuma or top ni down you know.
It's not me ejuma
top and down you know. We be style be.
It's not me ejuma back to back.
Back to back also can top and down. No, I real won't come up boy the papa. Can you na? And you free on when na.
Me free on. It's me wo honum na me a chance and make school UCC. Into me call for first semester na me me transfer by distance learning. It's a distance student. Into right after me woman na me vie. Into acting ne way ni there. Way back ne wo honum but na opportunity no me nyakra na. The conditions involved no. Na sometimes it's not good. Into na me person me but I feel like the right time any CCR. Na the answer the more na mu and into na yes say me sorry ya na me hu say okay me person me acting na me sorry na me be acting dia makoji hu enim dear into me name.
Into finally, which year did you finally enter into this acting thing?
Okay, I have been doing music vixen for a couple of people. And so acting woman.
I agree.
It started I think 2019. It's not me year woman kaka but my first project I think this year and I'm shooting one
movie.
No, this is my second movie. Yeah.
Deadly Obsession is your second movie.
Yes.
What was your first movie?
Beyond the Mirror.
Sir.
Yeah.
I see. Anyway, I was getting acting roles, but the conditions involved no. So I was waiting for the right time. What then script na wadodo?
I can script na one in kind. I send the ubesia. And can you problem?
Na then na conditions involved we train right time.
Conditions involved here sometimes. Me kai time me wo Kumasi say na me wo media school no. Na Sundays say you call for locations, you call for auditions. You call auditions be sometimes we show will be no the person wants to have intimacy with you before they will even put you on. How be all better me person act say okay ye fan ko hu be a director we and ye fan ko hu onu mom na or they will call ni mom pe bibi o inti be how be do director and so what if you say director and so be inti truthfully and then mommy interest wo movie cry e call ye and I me dey focus ni nya ko gina me radio ne so because I feel like baby abeko bia we say oh yeah bibi obi say inti Mommy free me na call. It's I think back 2019 this Kofas not obe producing this movie away bass so me call mommy ban a conference nibi so he actually wanted to put me on
Kofi Asamoah Kofas.
But because me experiences before nunti now mommy interest cry de echo because I wasn't so much interested. But I felt like if that time Emma need pushing me because he actually wanted to push me with zero attachment.
Kofas they on pese on one dancer.
Derby. Derby.
And also stay one penny.
Na I say
And say on one person money one down 1 penny.
Mampene.
On one person money one down so 1 penny.
There be on say that time not say me interest every ho because I say I dare now pesa we but time be I'll be ready so baby our conditions will inti when you be genuine person poor person or boy or cry I say interest crying your day any hope you and at that time it's not me interest about what radio ni more because na me programs me call marketing me sayings I wasn't really concentrating on the movie aspect.
Into finally beyond the mirror almost anka on person almost on share
mpacho da bi ono oba ne produce
na deadly obsession so almost so share na
me mpacho mo ansa share
and still obia on share
da bi.
From 2019, you started doing music videos. Which videos have you done for which musicians so far? Which songs? Can you remember any?
Okay, I've done music video for Frank Narrow featuring I think Floating Stone and
do you remember the title of that song?
No.
Okay.
And I've also shot for Zeal featuring D2. I think D2 featuring Zeal VVIP. That was 2015.
Way before the 2019 Ogrambo.
Yes, that was the first.
Sometimes I want to make guys
yeah, 2015. I shot that video. That was my first official music video. Zeal featuring D2.
Some 9 years ago.
Yes.
And that form.
Yeah.
Then you are very beautiful.
Thank you.
Because if you've been doing this for some 9 years and you still look like a 22-year-old, then you are. They know my terms on this show. Then what are some of my terms? She's fresh. She's succulent.
Exactly.
She's juicy. Shenihunam soko nana. Shenano tro kama. Edible and kissable. I see. Interesting. So now, apart from, do you still do media?
Media no de sisa de dabi. Me nye bio for now.
Apart from acting, what do you do?
Apart from acting, me ye jumawo AR Group Company as their marketing and operations manager. I've been with them since 2021. AR Group Company.
Who are they?
Oh, it's a travel and toll and as well as recruitment company.
As in job recruitment?
Yes, job recruitment.
Me pay you more.
Yeah, they're on the radio and count. Private sectors like small business.
Do you remember the particular song for D2 VVIP? Do you remember the title?
No, I don't.
Was it this song or it wasn't this song?
I just have to.
What you say? Me Genesis. Only one color no.
You can't remember.
I can't, but I have the behind the scene videos and everything. I think I have them on my page as well. So,
anyway, by way of recap, and see Deadly Obsession. No, you said the private screening is when exactly?
Sunday 28th.
Sunday B, and the venue is
Green's Lounge.
And it's strictly by invitation.
Strictly, please.
You have an idea when the movie will be out finally for public viewing?
Definitely August, but the exact date not any out. But August. I see.
Anyway, let me start from a movie maker himself, the man himself, Socrates Safo, and Kwajo Osebonsu. Please, is Socrates Safo sitting at the left or right side of the lady? Kwajo, what? Halifax, protect my Kwewu uncle for me today. Why? Oh, you know he's my brother too. He can do all things through Christ who strengthens him. Kweku is Safo is strong and fortified. General,
Halifax.
your young sister, movie, Vixen, radio, private viewing, deadly obsession, controversial movie scenes, walking out some people, walking out some of the crew, possibility of the male actor getting erection, conditions attached to movie roles, etc., etc.
Well, Halifax, I do maybe or how I may compare filmmaking, make I say, army and mining.
Sir.
Yeah. The army goes on the battlefield, and some die, some come alive. Yes. Mining, so no, your kwasa senase, your kutu, so risky. A bit me call mama. Yeah, and see, these are the two, make I say, very, very, very risky. But Obi Kono ba, I see a bonabaso. Michelle, I mean, Yabana Canina, if you say, Wafam. And you easy, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, and you easy.
But I said you can't do no easy.
Oh, there be, say, A be our children say any trial scripts, no, and a trial film, no, and no, any waka. But the process from the day of conception, the idea, no, to funding, to production, to even deciding how to even release it, and yet easy, Halifax. It is a ne or base or babe release here. I think say see a bonabaso, and yet that's easy.
So that is what you mean by enye easy wa fimpa.
Yeah. Halifax.
Yeah.
Even 5 minutes film, and easy. Even advert 30 seconds. So when you go or only panic through and easy. Jamaica say why are the bonabaso?
Okay.
Bonabaso. Obetinia Koswaya more. But your production, is it your personal production? Wow. So you are going to make the money back through what medium? Say this distribution channel.
Hold on. That mic is still off. It's not indicating in front of me here. So
funny enough, me and Kasa, me were passion doing this production. I feel like right now I've really worked hard for my funds, so I'm not really looking at what I'm getting out of it, but I just want to do the work because right now me who say time no obia person ko Nigeria, obia journey ko Nigeria. I have people who are getting roles in Nigeria but they are not getting paid. Omo ye ejuma mu wo scenes mu omu cha mi hu omo pa omo but omo no muti omo hotel. Omo no muti for omo feeding. The omo be show omo no muti but because they want to be in movie or because they want to be like okay obia omo person obia hu so omo no omo twa sene but then no Ghana for bebre a minimum omo wa Nigeria buy into omo ka omo no muti omo rent omo no muti o baby ejani omo bedi because Ghana has say and I feel like say ono wabone ho no oko or per fame no or per face no person wo media because Ghana have productions and ha into yen na ye ejani akọ Nigeria obia person acting movie obia because Ghana just say how many people are even producing few people especially a massive for nipo na say nansen omo ye bebreba akra for no bia anye omo ni ebi
so for Ubekasa try mic no back because the other one no you just
akra for no
are you answered?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Akra for ni
nti mama interest meti ni answer na sijia Safo besa Safo kan say so obetwa movie a wo be kom wo be film enye easy o movie na we see han no besa wo say nti wo be den enya wo sika no back se meti ase a wo see wo botae wo de twa movie no enye so wo nya sika mfrim. Was that your answer?
Say a bar fine but me feel say me person me ye age no ma
nya botre botae a wo de see we so would the movie no was it to make your money back?
No please.
No
Please.
Okay.
No please.
Okay. But say a bansu a obeda nyame.
Hallelujah.
But enti botae say would the ye den potin.
but I ne say ye me pese ye youth na ye pese ye cha movie na obia sorry a opese nya connection ko Nigeria obia pese okora Nollywood no I feel like yes ye the production ni bi bagana ha na say yes ye yere ho na ye de ye ho shema ye emba ye trim mpo say ye free ha na ye nko alatama mu
So basically it is to provide opportunities for people.
Exactly. Because this is not the first project I say and we have a lot of projects coming on. We're supposed to even shoot last week Sunday.
Then mama wo recruitment marketing edwuma omuntu ya woka ye pa se obeyi sika pudo se o me de kwatwa movie na me fa maybe more opportunities se menya me sika no back nkrampo a adoye. Is that what I'm understanding you?
Me partial way.
Wow. That be no be my opportunity. Na my next movie ye then.
Oh, we have next movie. I think Nake will say last week Sunday in Akayicha. Yeah, the one Nigerian actor Bagana for purposely because of that movie Alice Cross.
Oh, mama. Ghanaians are also more opportunities that they shouldn't go to Nigeria. After that, we train Nigeria. Na ya nam hanu sabi sex since ye trebia enyeji. Opportunity ye indam pa falani.
Oh, Dabi. Say yes, so ye be sure. But say bit me do omo abaha. But in Kofona you reach your
why you laughing? In Crawford now reach out. Now, did you reach out to some of us? Yeah, Musay. DJ Fletch Musay. DJ young boy Musay. Pablo, Pablo the on time, Pablo Musay. Boss go back. Okay, so far you done with our sister?
Oh yeah. But I just want to encourage you to do more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Papa, I miss share na si pe suye juma. Na si juma yede. Nene, over to you, Olubadon.
Oh, I will be very brief. When I see young girls like this, I'm more such industrious character now. I always encourage them.
Are you sure she's a young girl?
Well, but she's still...
Anyway, it depends on who is talking.
Yes, depends on who is talking.
because
I will still describe her as a young girl.
My uncle described me as a young... My uncle described me as a young man. I was like,
yes.
No moving on you.
It depends upon
the age,
the circumstances. Oh, not taste. In
the name of God, can you come back to the subject matter? Na enjoy taste ni age ni mu go taste dey. I did direct express of taste ground farm mom.
I understand why some people had to be asked to leave baby certain scenes.
Oh, why?
Yes, because not everybody will feel comfortable when such intimate scenes are to be, shot.
Oh, how?
Can do dear.
Nepo mo dem you do 20.
And you are talking about 20.
And you are
3.
not comfortable in their presence.
2 is company, 3 is crowd.
Yeah, you watch TV so. Now man saying you are
comfortable. And they are back out. And they are back out.
Now said the whole world best with me as a nepa 20 share. And what is that?
A bit distract you.
Make
believe you are put because they'll tell you say a being character
mood.
Oh me ba.
It is not as you see it on the screen.
And I may say you person there no enye as believable as possible.
No, it's not as intimate as you see.
Nene.
Yo,
if it's about you need to be in the right mood for it to look realer. Kobesa Katanga Hall and I come with phone. You can be 4 in a room, the basi. Who say Bakun was Bakun was firm. What I go go mood.
But say nipa na all year no and feel comfortable. And then
I'm telling you, it's not as you see it on the screen. What you see on the screen is a patch of different single shots.
So why do we walk them out?
distractions.
Of the single shots.
Yeah.
So is it not the same distraction? And I can't. I will see David.
Debbie, it's not the way.
As if say, no start here.
And that's why my baby can my baby my baby.
Hey, not that one be that. Boy, on come sir. Only one here. In Pacho.
In those days when men were boys.
Now we are ding.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, ding. What is it? Okay, with my anchor bro for now. What exactly did you do?
Oh, so me acting kakra.
Yeah, acting as pen I account. Did you shoot such scenes?
No, not such scenes. But Safo is talking as if I'm a novice when it comes to intina me church me say
when it comes to sex scenes.
Okay, we are hot fuck. I understand where you are going to. But to end it,
is it getting personal now?
And now, okay, you been to say some you never know be what is just part of the storyline. It may not be real, but because you have to do something to flow with the storyline. No? Me imagine cry a call be okay Marvin Gaye sexual healing. And the movie for that.
Come on. Let's make love tonight.
Yep.
Woo!
It's Marvin Gaye or be according to the in the movie, no, or Yari na on Tiapo, and of course hospital. Into mu check in no and nurse who said, "Baby, animboja no." A dream say, "Why have sex is ama?" Into that nurse no catch and say, doctor no put the car say, for some months to come, no, and say on have sex." And I was okay. Obi a oda ho no mo a oda word ho the nurse nurse a oba be man no dru. Uhwe a year hot a yibi pa nurse no share no. Enya sem kitua. Marvin Gaye and Timian. And the a doctor na you know so. And I can't be on like a USA sassy.
Oh, they be my we yearly doctor say men yet them no.
Men yen. You know, but it's funny, but it's part of the storyline. It is those things are sometimes accepted. I mean, so, but I think she's a promising young lady. So see me can't girl how see there be. She's a very promising, beautiful young lady. She looks good for the screens, and I see a lot of future for her.
Okay,
Thank you.
Interesting. So, Lovia, who can attend this private screening?
Oh.
Safum Pacho Wadaroma Fawaineka. It's not giving what I wanted. Let's go.
Obi to say more hey. Obi to me attending your private screening.
Uma invites and now once you get there you're a media person at least.
Once you get there and you're a media person, you have access to it. But personally we have invitations that we give out. And
see Yababet nice and I shall not try and enko.
Pacho Dabio.
Then it be see.
Bibi special.
Mobile Bribi.
Bibi come up eba. And yes, a mobet nase na mash we a movie screening eba differently. Me who so biya into I think that me first person I did we eba. Oba drink bia o pay bia obey to me order a journey bia o pese would bia just come eat, drink and feel okay and watch the movie.
The name is Nana Addo Lovia.
Ansah.
Ansah can we know?
Pacho, if me Lovia Ansah.
Lovia Ansah. I see. And you are Nana Addo. Beautiful. Nana Addo Lovia. Anything you want to say to our tour yourself so far before we say goodbye to you, Nana Addo Lovia?
Thank you, OKFM.
No, we should be thanking you
for giving me this opportunity. Pesa make a show bia or say Sisi ano yabase Nakis Films production yabase yebecha movies into no say obi wo ho na say you're interested in movies obetimi reach out to your social media pages Nakis Films production and
take it Nakis as an NAKIES. What does it mean?
Me didini Emma me mami in honor to her and I also support infant as well.
Is your mother called Naki?
Okay,
then that is well. Okay.
Yanaki.
I get it. Okay, so Naki's Films, they can get in touch with you for people who want to.
And I also say so Ghana ha obi pese ocha movie na or friend me baswa me ready. I'm always available. Say me shooty because it's I'm about full time.
But I don't think that they be the same way. It's only the females in the sector that complain. Say, producers or directors make advances at them. The female producers, female directors, how come they never worry the men?
Say, na Emma. Oba betumi ehu be ma bi kra openo but eya na ye ka society na ye wono se oba approach be ma ya na ye some way ye betumi the actions na aka trail say we are interested in you but ye ntumi mfa ya no nkoka because you show say ye be ka trail na aka trail say that bia ya wa pai inti but remember it's okay for them oka say no kra mo.
So does it mean it wouldn't be unusual for you to see a male actor you have a crush on, but won't to mean can what they show?
No, Darby, me sure say bebasa.
Said then, I mean, why is it impossible? Bema deal to me who now crash, but by the won't me who Bema now won't crash in the same movie industry.
Oh, mix my cancer me crash there. Worry. Into Obio movie be a me crash on me to make crash will be a subio.
And so areas I will be what crash back on pay.
But worry. No, so actor.
Sir, no, your wine,
baby. Truthfully, honestly, I'm motivating me, mommy, this production because it got to a point. Now, make us will be a Nigeria, no, not me. So me person me hobby. So one time, I met him. Now make us no so that be on pese. In as much as obits me pay way, I'm mama con. On pese be a make us selling me home. It be a cheap hono. Senia a man for be brave or no mucha movies, but you insia or mocha bana you chat because they have passion for the work. At least I can do something because almost say, oh, I have the funds to do it. Intimate me, I get. It's all kind of I brought everything he said into consideration, and then I put his words into way, and yeah.
Who is your favorite musician?
My favorite musician, Stoneboy.
Good morning, love you.
Good morning.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Yes, you heard us for yourself. You can chase up Naki's production on all social media sites. Get in touch with her. She's ready to support. She's ready to groom. She's ready to guide. She's ready to inspire a young person out there, a male, a female, an old person out there. Or you wanted to handle your production for you. Or ye bribi na juma hunso ye fe. Na we bema afe na wo ba pese wenye sine twenia. Se wo ko share love ya se wo sua sine twem adwuma. I can bet you say na se adwuma sua be ye de papa. Love ya enye de ma. I see. General, if you see my sack, then go perform you. Almost see why you be Jennifer Lomuti. And say you according to a mono a good cromomba who fin. That is one. Okay. Two, almost see why releasing you my friend who try me. Now according to a mono say try me no a good Yvonne Nelson who fin. Three, almost see Yvonne Nelson aye allegations be one in memoir mo. Now, sa allegations no trace sa kodi mfa obo mba and see reasons me sa wensi man and France.
Okay, make us say no. That is how they are feeling that this group. But who are they? Because until no minti group we minti omo ejumebia omo ya na so bibia omo ya minti.
The New Ghana Social Justice Forum, no.
What it is.
Yeah, last Sunday we're president.
Where is their office? What do they stand for? What do they do?
Office were 437 Bridge Avenue, Konka. Ewa Konka.
Konka no even.
Ewa Accra, Ghana. NM 437. I'm much wrong, I see ya.
Well, I think Obiawo right to express.
Do you agree with their reasons for which Sarkodie should not perform, no matter who they are?
No.
Why do you disagree?
Because one, Obiabe allegation at TMA,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's true or not, you don't know.
That is for the memoir.
Yes.
Almost see, try me, no. So, Besa, Yvonne say, and whoever he was talking to say, how many other have you FFFF? And it's like, basically, what describing and say.
Yvonne Nelson said against him, no, it doesn't affect him as a human being.
Say a sample or two wrongs doesn't make it right.
No, two wrongs bring out the truth. Two wrongs.
Okay, FM 101.7.
And yet that palatable.
And the best way you can speak your truth in response
Yes,
is
that Yvonne
to.
Nelson's truth. You don't have problem with that. Your group, no,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have problem with the description of Yvonne Nelson, Edema, Sarkodie, no, whether it is accurate or twisted or something that she deliberately did to dent or
Mm-hmm.
me who said
I get what you mean,
Yeah.
just to
Good.
get at him.
Now, Sarkodie also comes out to also come and say his side of the story as he feels. That one you have problem with.
They said they have a problem with the way he said it, his choice of words.
Yes, I have a problem with the way Yvonne Nelson also said the things he said, she said.
Do you have a problem with Sarkodie's style of response?
It's just unfortunate. And he himself even came out to say, oh, okay, maybe Makuma Nebai. For me, I think it was too
Raw.
yes. That is for me.
Almost see Jennifer Lomote was describing Kroboma say ye di edwamambo ebo abomudia. Nti eno nso omo feel say entwe ye.
Well, me think say some way by no omo come and see here. Sarkodie was there an attempt to meet the Krobo elders and things like that. There was something that was handled.
Ba nyom no go so bo. Nti well no too sa part no.
But he featured on the song and you know copyright issues name who owns the right, the author's theory.
They are not interested in whose song is it, who sang that part, who said it. Why na kai?
I sang that part, but you see how you feel about what my artistic your friend is saying, you know, that is up to you. But me, onipa na makana sem no, menena sem. Now, these are some about Krobos, and yes, Sarkodie and the buy. No, a yasema, a war holder, what you say. But the description is not denigrating Krobos in a way that I don't see it that way. But it is an historic incident, and then as an artist, and
okay, so in your view, these are not strong reasons enough for prevent Sarkodie from performing at the program.
Because if Sarkodie goes there to perform, how does it affect society? Ubisami, how does it affect the gays? That me, I don't see anything.
Okay.
That artists are what the whole world. By all means, so much to Numa, I can't build. There are these songs.
Say, on one point, why would they want to do such a press statement? Then what do you think they are aiming at?
101.7.
And that is the beauty of democracy. It is
Say, democracy, dear, my enchana and Sumbrim Kakra.
Onim dia makoma pebani dia ma kobodi ba papa hwene da ne sisi konfanochi de dwaman na boni dua anaju de so mo so do obedi di bra me mabuntemu ahosepe ne gya won kwan hia
Nana Benete Akwaku.
Hali.
Omo point and omo the points.
Me can't say Hali no, and the own can say
That's what we said. They all kind of mountain pool. Mountain pool.
Really? And we didn't tickle you.
They be. Now I said pumping show. I bust out to say King Kong. Yeah, who better that media be.
Yeah, interesting.
Of your boy, you said was great.
Yeah, Jennifer Lumbuti.
But do you know that for the first time, people texting us saying that the two of you can't concentrate and that you keep watching one direction? Must make sure you're about now. especially Sucrose or the secret FM. Yeah, Nene. 3 points where Sarkodie shouldn't go and perform.
Oh, man.
According to the new Ghana social justice team.
But Jennifer Lumbuti and the rest of them, people talked about it. Some Krubu elders got furious. They met Sarkodie's team. It was halfway resolved. I can say he promised to withdraw. So another for my friends say. So but he couldn't do that. And that's one thing he couldn't do according to the I heard. So and people of Dangwe descent and at that time they got angry with Sarkodie, not only because of Sanyomono, but it looked as if it was becoming a trend. That's why Dangwis became a bit concerned with Sarkodie.
What was becoming a trend?
Ninyomuno.
Okay.
Ninyumnumo. Before Jennifer Lomotino, Mikai saw ye bakubi ena ye odikaki no koma ninuya kabuti. Kabute yo adandio.
Okay.
It's only a dance. Ena mutu sadin kabutin. Ena odikaki no koma ninuya kabuti. And mi bofu ye na mi friend ni obanu se bonde. You know that kind of a thing. So
say kabute nuya ye bonde.
Yes, ni nuya girl no.
Se kabute
ye or mi girlfriend.
Se kabute ye adania.
Yes, ni nuya no be kabuki.
Se nye koliki ye kabuki.
No, it's kabuki or kabuki. If she's a second, but
I get what you mean.
So that's why at that time, people of Dangwe descent, became concerned with the trend Sarkodie was going at that time. But I think somehow that chapter was almost closed. Now, press a year Kenya. They only mentioned Jennifer Lumbuti in one sentence, and then they dedicated the rest of the entire statement to Yvonne Nelson. I smell memoir behind this. I smell an agenda. To humiliate Sarkodie.
Okay.
And the agenda I smell is memoir is behind the whole of this. Because they elaborated but they forgot it. So see by African culture. Say African culture pa no mu protected there. And the culture ben and the mami wo watch wo papa so say peninsula. Na you mami enko fa list mbra. Na nchire on chire wo yi wo mo a oni omudi die na wa papa. Enu the African culture is it not an affront to African culture? Or they should let us sleep.
Nene, you feel they don't have a point at all? If it's a group no, they don't have a case at all. Or money points beer, it makes no sense.
They should come again. As at now, I don't see the point. Personally, I don't see the point. They only want to block Sarkodie. Why, baby? I want Bruno. Nah, I mean, there's vengeance. More, baby.
Halifax.
Yeah.
We live in a society where if somebody you do something, I'm gonna say baby, then they find a way to attack you in a way. Come on, should we entertain this? And how do you do?
I thought you told me it was a democracy.
Yeah, democracy, but you see, when we entertain it, and yanka, me won for power. Yes, we bet me a formal group or association, technology, letterhead, design and crap is so easy. We can do something.
Mapong, yes, and I will grab a mic if you.
How me baby can say even a story a book yes and buy. Say you been munina we criticize her. Internet just say or China be say konya e bi United Nations. Obi so be sorry can say
mo criticize no, but one releasing nyum no can say on so mbetre ye be ma here.
Was it a legitimate question to ask?
Na maybe say questions no puna.
Who mami or wo dear or no dear on chira will be beer mo. Now me pa uni no die ya nyinsen ba ya o yi ye dia ono si children do bibia mu dia and dia is forbidden.
We sure say enye because mo ye be man na mo kasa se na mo kasa. Yes.
Minti was you.
Eya sembisa.
No, Debbie. Microphone gina so a no.
They only
mention why better na so.
Oh, but omo try to say to mo asum.
One sentence o.
Are you sure you are not being chauvinistic, misogynistic, sexist? You sure you're not doing any of these three things?
Is it the case that when a female attacks male, it's acceptable? But when a male responds, oh, yeah, massa, yeah, man, yeah, more bad. Meanwhile, Obama to meet baby, no baby. Whatever happened between the two of you remains between you and you are bringing it public.
Into the crack, I said.
It's not something that was making Sarkodie look good. As to what actually transpired over there, it was between the two of you. Who are the side? No, be the also kind of side that. Yes, wait.
Yeah, see, or you're chauvinistic, or you're misogynistic, or you're sexist. And now, bro, what I can see, Elizabeth Gazer is just laughing. I don't really know why she's laughing. Hey, Halifax Ansah Addo, boy. Lizzie Mayede. Daniel Addo Senior Munich Germany comes again and says, my brother Halifax Ansah Addo, hope you are not nervous today. No, I'm not nervous. Just concentrate on your work. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Are you from Germany Munich Senior? Her breast alone. David Ochery. Daniel Minta. Your panelists cannot even look at her because of her breasts. And you no cray. Safo, can you look at her?
Yeah.
You can look at her. Oh, okay.
To the pure.
All things are pure. But in the name of God,
That is why.
I mean, what is it? It's
Solomon. His sister.
none of we are there. No for fair, yeah. Where George Henry. Anyway, today's show. So, love you. Some of your private screening now. When you're ready for the public screening, please come back and let's talk about this some more. Why? Nyame yado ma be there for you.
As if the classification ben or man or rating ben.
Rating.
For classification.
Excellent. Yes.
For
That means the film has not been classified.
no, are you talking? Okay, you're talking about the film, the
Yes,
classification.
yeah.
Oh, it's been classified good and everything.
Zafo Yapon, we'll talk about that one behind the scenes. I'm happy that the mic was even low. Obia, Gloria, David Pablo, DJ Bosco, Benjamin Comston, producer, and a show. Make up piece 104.3 for the midday news. Macramo.